What's going on, everyone? Hope you're having a great day. Welcome to the Tundra Dude 34 YouTube channel. If you've been here before, welcome back. If you're new to the channel, welcome aboard. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and notification bell so you know every time I put up a new video and or a live stream. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, over the last 24 hours, you probably have heard about Toyota cutting production in the month of September because of chip shortage and COVID, all right? So we're going to talk about that a little bit. But I want to talk about three things to really look at, to keep your eye on going forward when it comes to these production delays that we're about to see. So in the month of September, Toyota planned worldwide to build 900,000 vehicles, and they're cutting that down to about 540,000 vehicles, about a 40% reduction, which is pretty crazy. Now, a lot of you have asked, well, why? What's going on? I thought they weren't affected by the chip shortage. Well, there's a lot of COVID-related issues going on, lockdown, stuff like that, in some of the Asian nations, and that has a lot to do with it. And it's just the way of the world right now. We've been seeing shortage for this entire 2021 year, and it looks like it's going to get a lot worse. So, not having to do with the three things to keep an eye on, a little add-on to that is, you guys know I always do dealership walks. I don't want to say look forward to, but I really want to keep an eye on how those dealerships look. Those lots are going to be empty. Finding Tundras is going to be very tough. And it's already been tough in 2021. A couple years ago at this time, I was seeing 15 to 20 on the lot to be able to film for you. Every Sunday. It was awesome. Now I barely get one, sometimes none. So it's going to get ugly before it gets good. But that kind of leads in to the three things to keep an eye on. And number one is going to be those used prices. As you know, if you saw my video the other day, a dealership offered me $58,000 for my 2020 Army Green TRD Pro. That is a very good offer. As we know, used prices have been insane all year long. You got to go back if you're new to the channel and look at some of my dealership walks. Go check out that playlist. You will see SR5s with 20,000 miles on it, pretty much a base package, maybe the TRD off-road package or TRD Sport, going for around $54,000. I mean, the values are insane. Depreciating asset is a vehicle, but people are getting more than they paid for when they go and turn in their Tundras lately. It's crazy, and it's not just Tundras, it's a lot of other cars, but we focus on Tundras on this channel, so we always see the price increase. So, keeping an eye on used prices because of what is going on. I bet you those used prices continue to maintain, if not soar. Everything is going to be expensive because there are no new vehicles right now, and there won't be for a while going forward. So that $58,000 offer that I just got may go into the low 60s if I wait a little while. And I'm going to wait anyway. I'm waiting for the next generation Tundra. But it's just something we're going to have to keep an eye on, and I bet you those prices go up before they come back down. Some people were saying it's starting to normalize the used market and everything's starting to come back down in price. With the news yesterday, I don't see that happening for a while, which leads me to point number two. And that has to do with new prices. So every once in a while, these dealers are going to get a 2021 Tundra or two of them. What does this mean for dealer markups? Are we going to see two-wheel drive SR5s on the lot that should be going for around $42,000, $43,000 going for $60,000 because there's no new Tundras? Is it going to drive that demand way up, which will drive those dealer markups way up? That is something we definitely have to keep an eye on, and I will be searching for Tundras all around my area. I'm going to try to broaden my horizons a little bit since this whole chip shortage thing has started for 2021. Really, since the COVID thing has started last year in 2020, I haven't really gone to many dealerships that are far away from my house because there's not a lot of Tundras to shoot. But now, with the fact that we won't be seeing many around, I'm going to have to go and find these Tundras no matter where they are, and we're going to check out those new prices. So the used prices are probably going to go way up. That's pretty much a guarantee, or they're going to maintain where they are, which is already way up. And I will keep you informed on the value of my TRD Pro as well, see if that $58,000 becomes more going forward. The new prices are pretty much a guarantee. We're going to see when they hit the lots. They're going to be pretty insane, in my opinion. I think you're going to see some big dealer markups, but once again, when we walk these lots, I will keep you guys informed. But the dealer markups are already there long before this whole recent news of yesterday with the production cut and everything. So it's going to be a crazy couple of months here for sure. And my third point, last but not least, maybe the most importantly, what does this mean for the next generation Tundra? Does this chip shortage hurt the next generation Tundra? Will it make these dealerships not be able to get their hands on them? Will it delay production? A lot of questions going on right now with that. We've waited so long for the new next generation Toyota Tundra. It's just crazy that right when it's about to come out, all this stuff is happening. So that's a lot of the questions right there. Are we going to see a delay? Are we going to see the truck make it out onto some of these lots by the end of 2021? Will it delay into 2022? Does the chip shortage affect the next generation Tundra? And most importantly of this third point, what will this do to the prices of the next generation Tundra? You know. So let's say the chip shortage doesn't affect the next generation Tundra and Toyota finds a way to build these trucks without that chip or some other chip, something like that. We're just having fun right now. And these dealers start getting 10 each, okay? Big dealers get 10, small dealers get 5. They haven't had Tundras for almost a calendar year. They've had 1 or 2 on the lot every once in a while, but they haven't had a good amount of Tundras coming in like they will with the next generation Tundra. You know that those first 4, 5, maybe 6 months, there's going to be some big dealer markups on those trucks. And what I can tell you guys to do, as we talk about all the time, when the next generation Tundra comes out, there's going to be some demand for that truck. You might want to broaden your horizons and look around at other dealerships than the one down the street from your house, because I'm sure there's going to be some dealers that sell the next generation for MSRP. I don't expect incentives right away. We haven't seen incentives pretty much all year for the 2021 Tundra because of the shortage, but there are a lot of questions going on with that in my brain right now. The first thing I thought of when I saw this news the other day was, what does this mean for the next generation Tundra? We keep getting closer and something keeps going wrong. Can't wait for that truck. But in closing, let's go over this one more time. With this production halt for Toyota for September, what does this mean for used prices on the Tundras? We'll definitely keep you updated on that. Will there be massive dealer markups when there are a few 2021s coming in to dealerships here and there? We're going to look all over the nation for that one on things like AutoTrader and TrueCar and stuff like that. And number 3, most importantly, what does this mean for the next generation Tundra? Will there be a delay for when this truck comes out? Will it be coming out to the dealers in volume, meaning these dealers get a lot of them and not just one here or there like we're dealing with right now? And what will the pricing be? That is the biggest question of all of it. What will the pricing be on the next generation Tundra? Will all of this shortage force these dealers to put massive markups on these next generation trucks? Go down in the comments below and let me know what you think about all 3 of these issues. I look forward to hearing what you guys have to say on this one. I thank you for watching. Twitter, Instagram, LinkedIn, Facebook at TundraDude34, TundraDude34 @gmail.com. You guys have a great day. Be safe and be well.